Located far from the major Pennsylvania highways, World's End is a great getaway spot to visit for the day or a longer camping experience. The origin of the name World's End is not clear, but it could have come from how difficult it was in the early days to cross this part of the state. The region is still sparsely populated and remote. The main entrance to the park is off Route 154 in the Loyalsock Mountains. World's End is unique in that it doesn't have a lake, but rather what I would call a swimming hole. The swimming area is created by a small dam on the Loyalsock Creek. The swimming area is rather small, but very pretty, with its rock retaining walls and large nearby woods. People enjoy walking or sitting along the water's edge, or at this information kiosk on the beach. The main parking area is across the road, and there you'll also find a refreshment stand with bathrooms and a changing area. There's lots of shaded picnic tables here with views of the creek. Bring your lawn chairs or hammocks and relax by the water. There's also several large pavilions by the water with a nearby play area and its own restroom facilities. The kids really enjoy this creative play area. The park also has a very nice office and learning center. A friendly office staff will help answer your questions and provide you with pamphlets about the park. At the office are several wildlife displays and some items for sale. World's End Park sponsors educational programs during the season. Visit the DCNR page for more information. In this display area, there's a World's End shirt. The area was renamed World's End, but only for a short time in the late 1930s. Outside the office, you'll find a memorial bench, a little library, and an education board. Here's a very nice pavilion area just off the office with lots of parking. After the office, you'll cross the creek and arrive at the cabin area. The 19 rustic cabins each have a nice stone porch, a picnic table, and a fire ring around the back. And these cabins can be rented year-round. There's an area with firewood for sale and a dumpster by the cabins. The cabin area also has a large modern shower facility. The cabin area also has a large open ball field. The road by the ball field will take you to the organized group tent areas. This one is Area 2. And here's another group tent area at the end of the road. On the way back to the main park is this peaceful little picnic spot by the cabin bridge over the creek. Nearby is an access to several of the park's 26 miles of trails. This view of the Loyalsock Creek is from the cabin bridge. The next area is outside the main park. Head east on Route 154 And on the right, you'll see the Point Pavilion, which is the most private of the pavilions in the park. The start of the Double Run Nature Trail begins in an area designated as an outdoor chapel, which is often the site of weddings. The Canyon Vista Trail Loop can be accessed from an area across the road from the camping area. I'll be happy as these folks if you'll take a moment to subscribe, like, and share this video. Thank you. Park has a 70-site campground, and it's about a mile from the camp office along Route 154. World's End State Park has modern campsites, as well as non-electric, walk-to, and pet-friendly sites. The campground also has modern restrooms and warm showers. There's also a dump station in the campground. This beautiful amphitheater is an attractive feature of the World's End campground. This campground has its own playground. A must-see at World's End State Park is the Loyalsock Canyon Vista. To get there, head west from the campgrounds on Mineral Springs Road. Along the way, you'll find another access to the Canyon Vista Trail. From Mineral Springs Road, turn onto Cold Run Road. There's parking at the Vista, and it's only a short walk to the viewing area. The easy access makes this a popular attraction. A maze of erosion-resistant boulders called the Rock Garden is another park attraction, and it's right across from the Vista. The Loyalsock Creek is stocked with trout, and it's a good year-round fishing spot. Whitewater boating is allowed any time of year on the Loyalsock Creek, but the best time is in the spring. The 50-mile bridle trail is great for hiking, mountain biking, and horseback riding. Most of the trail is in the Loyalsock Forest, but a section follows Cold Run Road into the park. About half of World's End State Park is open to hunting in season. In the winter, use the park and several trails in the nearby forest for snowmobiling and cross-country skiing. Use these resources to help you plan your Pennsylvania State Park visits.